Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
What's going on, people? This is Influence, and I'm back with another Transformers review. This time I have some mainline figures, which are Wingspan and Pounce. So these were the twins, and this is the Earthrise version. They come in the 2-pack. Now, as you know, Titans Return had the versions. There's a few figures in Earthrise that Titans Return had, and they're bringing back out, or other lines had that they were bringing back out that are just almost the same, and this is one of them. So, but you get the 2-pack. They're not as rare. I had Wingspan from Titans Return, which came with Cloud, forget his name, the red guys. So you have one of those and one of the Decepticons. And I think they were pretty rare because they did come in a pack without both of them. So it was kind of hard to get. I never found the other two. So I just had one of each. But now I have this, found this in Target. Had a bunch of them in Target. I know a lot of people were having trouble finding them. I guess it depends on your area. I found this about a month or so ago. So I'm just getting to it. Packaging, not much. Just your typical packaging from Hasbro. You have the stuff on the back, all that good stuff. You got the Earth stuff in here, I believe. I didn't even take it out. Yeah, you got all that. I don't really deal with that. You got the red thing that comes with it. So just, that is what that is. And book, normal books for Hasbro, Earthrise figures. Good book. And then you get the figures, which are the greatest figures in the world. I really wish third party would do these characters in a masterpiece scale. I would buy them in a minute because I always like the idea of having two figures that look exactly the same, but transformed into two totally different things. And they pull it off. They kind of pull it off. So you can look at Wingspan. I don't know why I want to say wig. I always say Wingspan. Wingspan. And I actually like his colors better than the Titans Return, except for a few things. I know the Titans Return. I do have the Titans Return here, so I will compare these two. I think there's a rub sticker on them. I can look at it, but as I remember, there's a rub sticker on the Titans Return, and that's it. It's just different deco, different colors. I like these colors better than on the Titans Return, but there's not much going on here. You got this flap. You see all his bits. Just that's it. You got the flaps going, you got the head. I mean, you can see the robot head if you do that. You can see it anyway, but it's kind of covered up. These move. So that's it for him. And Pounce is even worse. Nah. But it's just some little feet that come out. Not much. You can do this if you want a little wider stance. You can do that. I don't like there's arms underneath. That's why I wish a third-party masterpiece version would come out, because I'm sure they could find some. It would probably be very nah, this mouth don't move. His head should be turned around. I just didn't have time to do it while I was transforming it. His tail moves up and down. That is nice. He has a tail. He has his legs that move this way. I believe the elbow moves. That's more for transformation, but you can get it. So that's just the front legs. So you get a little bit less pose. But again, the arms are right underneath, so it looks kind of weird. There's no way they could have maybe had a flap come out. Like I said, this is a mainline figure, so they did cut some corners, as they sometimes do. And I don't think it's as great as the other Earthrise figures because it's basically the same molds from the last Titans Return. The last figures. So I will bring in, this is Titans Return that I had from the last, and yeah, there's, I think that's a rub sticker. And that's pretty much it besides the deco. Like I said, these are pink up here. These are purple. So that's different. It's a different shade. No, not really a different shade of blue. Yeah, it is a little different shade of blue. No, not in person. It maybe the lights. Yeah, not in person. I was looking on camera. The eyes are a little different shade, and that's true. Camera's showing true color, just about like orange here and more red there. The blues are exactly the same. Yeah, that's about it for comparing it. Let me just get this guy into robot. Just flip his head back. His tail just stays like that, but you can put it up if you want. Flip his head around. Pull his legs down. They got a little tab there, kind of. Flip that up. Pull them down. It's on a little, you know, like the waist splits apart. You just put them over there like that. Do the same over here. Flip them like that. Then you flip the arms around like this. Get it in anatomically correct, and you can push this up a little bit just so they're a little less prominent. And there you go. You have him in robot form. So let's put him over here. Let's get Pounce. Similarly, the same. Flip his tail up. Has a little tab that goes in there. Flip his head back. His head's already turned around. You want to flip these around. Push these up in here. Gives it a little heel spur. I don't think he has a heel spur. Not really. It's kind of like built in already because of the wings. So there's that. But he has like a little bigger heel spur, so he stands up a little better. Not that there's any trouble standing these guys, but you flip this up to compact it like that. Flip this up on this side. Get it compact. Then you move it like this, and they compact back there. Get his arms where you need them. Don't come with any weapons or anything. I believe they had weapons in the original series, but I can't remember. I would assume they did, but there you go, the twins. And they look exactly alike, as they should. And that's the lure for me. That's, like I said before in many videos, I don't collect the main line too much, but I got enough figures to probably say I do collect them. But I don't, because I'm into the third party more so, Masterpiece and Legends. So, but if I see something cool, nostalgic, these are nostalgic for me. I don't think I had them when I was young, but like I said, again, I just feel like it was cool to have two robots that look exactly the same and turn into two different things. That was a cool concept. Now, as far as articulation, they both, I believe, had the same exact articulation, so I'll only do one, but they do have different symbols on the front, and that's how you can tell them apart. If you can't tell them by the kibble, you can. So with him, no head, well, both, they have no head, swivel, no up and down. I mean, they swivel all the way around. Arms go all the way around because they're on a ball joint. Arms go up this high. Got a little more than 90 degrees. You get it's a fixed hand. You get no gun, but there's a million accessories that can fit in there. Get these swiveling. Now they go back. They can go back and forward a little bit more than I thought they could. They can go all the way out. You got the knee. Gets you 90 degrees and no tilt, of course. On these little guys, you don't really need tilt. And let me make sure, I think all the same. Just run through it real quick. I want to know he can't get back as far. I guess his kibble is a little more fixed down in this area, so his leg doesn't go as far back. So that's a difference, difference in the wrong direction. And you have a butterfly if you need it. I forgot. I think he has a butterfly too because of transformation. Yeah. So you got the butterfly because of transformation. And that's pretty much it. Again, everything's mostly the same. Let me bring in the Titan's Return. I do like the way he looks. I like the purple on him, on his legs. I like these little more breakup than over here. Also here, a little more breakup than over here. I'm not sure why they changed the coloring, maybe to match more, to match better, but I would assume both of the Titan's Returns match. Oh, their faces too. I just noticed that. I do like their head sculpts better. I just noticed his face is all white and only his eyes are painted. He has a silver face with the white helmet, both the guys. So yeah, it's give or take with them. But yeah, that's it. Mainly, I don't really have nothing to compare them to, since I don't really collect the mainline figures too much. I don't have anything readily available that's in Titan's Return. I do have this guy, which is a Masterpiece Cliff Jumper version. You see, they're pretty small characters. All right, just been Inflewence, and I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe, share, and like the video. And I have more. I have a couple more Earthrise figures that I want to do. I have some. I've been using the time with third parties, kind of slow down to catch up on figures that I missed. So again, I got those coming. I'm still thinking about doing the Yes model. I think I will when I have time, but they take a lot of time. The Yes model Defensor. I'm gonna do the individual bots. They take a good chunk, so I need to carve out some time to get that done. But as always, I appreciate you watching and listening and subscribing. Till next time.
Life ain't no. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.